Welcome back, everybody, to another F1 24 career mode episode. Today heading off to Spa, the newly redesigned Spa for the Belgian Grand Prix. So let's jump on into it. So jumping in right away, we have a secret meeting. So let's see what that's all about. See what team's interested in us. Looks like it's RB. It is. Where are we at? It's probably a little bit better of a team compared to what we are right now. We'll continue the talks. I'd like to try again to like an Austin Martin then.
The socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. R&D, yeah, I'd like to even my Mercedes, but I think that Visa Cash App RB is probably going to be the best option at the moment. Otherwise, trying to get into a Mercedes or an Aston Martin is going to be my best bet. But let's go through specialists and stuff. More than 50 seconds during race weekend. Sure, we're going to be able to do that a lot during practice. It's fine. 13th or better. Should be able to do that. 45 seconds in 4th gear. Should be doable. 3 different sessions. That should be doable as well. And we've made it back to the beginning. Driver details up to a 76 rating. Still chasing down Stroll in this rivalry, but we are catching him some. Only down 4 points now. So, the R&D side of things, I forget, what are we working on here? We've got some possible chassis upgrades. I'd like to try to get that tire wear upgrade in actually. It's not going to worry about that for now. We should be good in terms of engine component wear. And in the standings, Stroll has actually jumped Bottas. He is now up in 10th. So we're going to have to jump another person in order to get ourselves back up to Stroll. But that should be doable. So let's do. Yeah, let's just advance here. I'm not going to put...
mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed
I probably should have started something in the R&D, but I'm just going to jump into race weekend. We can get that chassis upgrade afterwards. Otherwise, I guess we could always... We could work on the ERS some more since we know that's important as well. I'm not going to have enough for both. It's just going to be a minor upgrade. But it's going to unlock some more major upgrades, so that'll be worth taking a look into. But let me jump into practice and we'll meet back up for qualifying. 390 racehorse points gained here. Should be gaining a little bit of experience as well. Very nice there. Don't expect anything else to go up, but that's alright. A little marginal gain in the overall rating. Let's head to qualifying. And I looked at the forecast. It looks like we may be in for a rainy one. Well, not for qualifying, but for the race. it's looking like it's going to be heavy rain at the beginning, so we'll see how that turns out. Let's head to qualifying. I actually think this may play a bit to our strengths, but we'll see, I suppose. Just because I'm not sure how we'll realistically do in qualifying, but I think if we can keep up with the AI on the straightaways, we may be okay for the race, but I suppose we'll see here. We go up the hill, back on the ERS, like bump back up to hot lap mode. Maybe a little bit late on that downshift there. Good corner there. Making sure there's a sand trap to the right there now. Just can't use that extra room for runoff. Keep moving here. Making sure to keep it on track here. Been very good so far. Get some more ERS. Just a little bit there. Still using quite a lot. At the end, we're out of ERS deploying. See where that puts us. Fastest lap. Let's see here. We're 4/10 faster right now. We're nailing the first sector, really. Both the Alpines are actually. We've got 2 fastest times there right now. Sector 2, we're falling behind just a little bit, not too much, about 1/10 and a half. And then again, we've got really fast times in Sector 3. So the long straightaways are playing to our benefit, which is good. We may even be able to go fastest in Q1. We'll see if anybody else sets a faster time than us right off the bat. Does not appear so. There should be people going out. We may have had the fastest in Q1. We sure did. Ocon makes into Q2 as well. Let's keep advancing here. And yeah, it may be a very good run for us here. At this track, so we've got a lot of speed. And we've got some ERS upgrades that we've applied here. So we'll see how this all plays out. We're going to go out for Q2. Maybe could have even gone out on a bank lap. But we'll see. What we're actually able to do on fresh tires here again. I'm quite interested to see what's going to happen there. Went up to hot lap mode here again. It should save me a little bit for later in the lap. Maybe getting a little bit of a slipstream off of Alonso there. Nearly went off circuit there. I overdrove that corner. I was hard into the brakes. Couldn't really do much. We'll see how good of a lap it is. Trying to be aggressive through Sector 2. Try to gain as much time as I can. Seem to be making up a little bit of time to Alonso, though we lost some time through Sector 2 for sure. See what we're able to do here. And the third sector, we're catching up a lot of time there. Fastest lap. Very nice there. Let's see where everything shakes out. Is that we are way fast right now. Wow, that is actually insanely fast compared to everyone else. We still got 7/10 gap. We're like extremely fast. I should probably bump up the difficulty, but I really want to have a good race, so we're going to see what it does for now. Just continue on here with qualifying. Hey, this may be a pole for this track. It's been like I knew in the practice sessions I was beating that goal time by quite a bit. But I didn't think it was like this much. That is quite a significant margin that we are good by at the moment. See here, off, up to hot lap mode. Oh, got a little bit loose on the curb. Could cost me some time. May need to go out for another run. We're definitely getting some slipstream off of Hamilton here. That's going to help me out. Probably even makes up for that mistake coming up the hill, getting on that curb. Better through that corner. I did not do the extra upshift there. I'm gonna get the car slowed down just a little bit quicker. Hamilton's definitely faster through here. Bit of an upshift straight into a downshift there. But overall, that was a really good second sector for me. Again, we're going to gain some slipstream off of Hamilton here, which is going to help me out. It's also got some automatic deploy on the ERS from the hot lap mode. Not quite as good as Q2, but I think I lost quite a bit of speed going up that hill, getting loose. But we're still over. Oh no, not over a second. We're just barely in front of Verstappen. We could go for another, I suppose. Well, I suppose, let's see. Okay, everyone's out for an outlap. So we need to go out. This is a long track too, so hopefully we make it back to the line. They're all on an outlap. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we should have enough time to get to the line here, no problem. We've got a Red Bull right behind us, so that may be Verstappen on his hot lap. See a good run here. Good release there. Verstappen does not appear to improve his time. Better run up the hill. So I'm going to be slower overall, probably down these straightaways without having Hamilton to draft behind. I'm going to need a good second sector to make up any time. Verstappen may be going out for a third lap, I'm not sure. I overdrove that corner a little bit. It's not ideal there. Trying to pay attention to that delta time, but not too much. Get a little bit of time there. Not looking good here at the moment. I'm going to use up a lot of ERS here. I've got to. Just got to charge it here. I can't afford to. It's not going to matter. We gained a lot of time on our first lap, running behind Hamilton there. There's nothing I can do there. See how.
You've got pole position.
But we've got the pole position absolutely on rails with having that slipstream from Hamilton. So we'll see what we can do in the race. Should be very interesting, as probably on, I would guess, intermediate tires. Maybe we're on the wets. If we start on the wets, could very easily be a two-stop race. So let's see what that brings. Let's move to the rating screen here first. Pace should go way up. Not as much as I expected, but it does bring us up a point in the pace section, and it does help out our rating quite a bit. So let's move to the race. Yeah, it's looking like right at the beginning, may move to dry towards the end. Before we do that, let's get that in the works. Perfect. And we do not have quite enough for that upgrade, but we should have more R&D points come in. Following the race, let's check what we have in progress. I've got 3 parts in progress. Ocon's got 2. So making steady gains here. So we are catching up to RB, but then there's a big gap both above and below us. So we'll see what we can do here. But let's jump on into the race.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925, and this historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike, and us here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps is a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 rights and 10 lefts, giving us a grand total of 19 corners. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in the conditions, we're not going to be seeing anything like that today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Benjamin lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Joe, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
So this is what I was afraid of, partially. It is the full wets, but I don't think we're going to be on full wets for the entire time. So we'll see what happens here, but it could be very interesting. So let's jump on into it. I expect maybe wets to enters. I think that could be a possibility. But we'll see if we ever make it to the slick tires. I'm not sure that we will. All things considered, really. So we are going to try to form a gap to the rest of the pack, but does not seem to be going very well at the moment. And what is interesting is that Sector 2 could end up being to our benefit, unlike in qualifying. So we'll just have to see here. Only 22 laps around here. And we'll just kind of have to see how everything plays out. It's going to be about not making mistakes, covering off any passing lanes, that sort of thing, to ensure we can stay in front. Got yellow flags behind us. I'm not sure if that was someone locking up. There's a wreck. There's a bit of a slip there. Need to use some ERS, try to pull away. We're running out of deploy here though. Okay, we're able to keep it full out there. Though I almost anticipate getting a safety car when everybody goes through there. Are we going to be okay? Okay, we're okay for now. That was a good corner there. Use some ERS. One of the kick Staubers is way behind. We're going. Oh, that was not a good idea. We about just spun it. But we got through it alive. It could be just a little breakaway here with Verstappen and I. That is a possibility. Though I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen. Get a little bit loose there. It is definitely wet out. You could almost say as close to being too wet to race, but makes for a fun drive. I could not imagine this race if we did not have traction control, because that would be just torture. We'd be constantly spinning out, I feel like. So Verstappen's going to get run on us. We got really loose there. Using up some ERS here. Okay, we're good. I'm able to take it full throttle through there. Just fine. And, ooh, got loose through there as well. Use some ERS out of that corner.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
It's still the fastest lap somehow. Should probably get a weather report at some point. But we're going to hold off for now. That was a much better run up the hill. Verstappen's going to have a run. He looks like he's unable to deploy a lot of ERS. Though I should probably just turn the ERS deployed to
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's still another 5 laps of rain. I bet we go to inters. I don't know if we'll go to slicks this race. It may be a fully wet weather tire race. And one of the Ferraris just made a mistake.
Green flag.
We may get a VSC or a safety car. Oh, I'm really struggling through that last little bit. Got plenty of ERS saved up. I'm really struggling coming out of Sector 2.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and change these tires.
Really? That's very interesting. I guess I don't know if I have very little grip teammates in the pits.
Esteban is in the pits.
I guess I don't know if they're in the pits for what? I'm confused because I
Okay, mate. Lap times are
don't
a little
know
erratic at the
if
moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
I'm losing grip because I'm on the wet compared to I should be on the enter. Yes, there's not a ton of standing water like there was at the beginning of the race, but let's get through Sector 2 and then figure out.
Other teams are fitting intermediate tires. It
They
might be
are.
worth considering changing yours too.
Box this lap. Of course you're not going to work. Man, we're really struggling through second sector. Okay, it is drying up. You can visibly see it now. There's not as much rain.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, we will. This may bump us out of the lead, though. If they've gone to the enters, they're going to be much faster than us. Oh, I've got to use up some ERS majorly. Okay, we're going to be able to gap Verstappen here. I expect everyone to be in this time. I think I technically took the right
don't worry about
entry there, but
just focus on this pit stop.
not everyone is coming in. That's very interesting. Granted, I wasn't called in. That was a very long stop. But apparently Verstappen had a bad stop as well.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish the race as strong as possible.
Okay, so the cars who already pitted for the enters have set faster laps, because Hulkenberg had the fastest lap. That's obviously not realistic. So, going to be on the enters for a while. And we'll see how everything else plays out. With being on the enters this early, I do anticipate going to slicks later in the race. So I do feel like there's enough time. These are long laps. There's enough time for there's enough time for the track to dry out yet. There's already somewhat of a dry line. We'll go to a dry tire for sure. Yes, the enters are definitely the way to go here. Play a lot of ERS here. Try to form a gap on these Red Bulls. Claire sets fast lap. Though I guess I don't know. Or is that on the wets? Ocon with the fastest lap. Not by much, though. Be interested to see what sort of lap time we can lay down here. I have enough confidence on the enters going up the hill there. I'm going to get a slipstream off Sargent here. I can't let him hold us up, though. Purple sector 1.
So gap to the car behind, 2.1 seconds.
I need to get past him here. We went for a dive there. Hopefully that can help us put some space between ourselves and the Red Bulls. We'll see here what we're able to do. We've obviously got a lot better braking, as well as being able to put the power down compared to the wet tire runners still. Lots of ERS usage here. This is really going to help out our race. Being able to run like this. Ran a little wide there. Going good to the outside. Joe kind of pushes out there a little bit. And they're still not going to the enters. Very interesting there. Okay, we got a few more takers. Got the fastest lap here. Ocon with the fastest lap. Very interesting there. So the Alpines are very, very fast right now. rocket up this hill.
Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Alright, if I have to. We'll just save during Sector 2. It'll be fine. Track is definitely drying out.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target.
Hey, look at that. We already completed it. We've caught up to Alonso here now. I don't think they can run the wets for the entire race. We're going to have to definitely pit at some point. In which case, I don't think we can run the intros all the way. Maybe we can. It'd be close. Is that one of the Haas cars?
Okay,
it is. Had a mess up there. Using ERS here. We can use a lot of it down this straightaway. Maybe going to be able to get past Alonso here.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
That's fine. Or that's their play, is they're trying to hang on to the wets long enough that they can. That seems like a risky move, but I suppose if you're back on the pack, it could work. You're up back into the points. Bottas, that's the fastest lap. That's very interesting. He's not on a slick tire, is he?
Gonna be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tires.
Oh boy. This could actually put us in trouble here. Granted, we're going to be a lot faster than the cars that are on the wets, but they're still going to be up at pit stop on us, so need to be making up as much time as we can on those cars ahead in order to try to not get caught out by them going long on the wets and skipping the intermediate stage. So we've definitely got our work cut out for us. Need to be really good until we go to dries, hoping to make up as much as we can. ERS is now enabled. Oh, what the heck. Let's go for it. We've got to go hards here, I think, to make it to the end. Where are they going to?
Esteban's in for his stop now.
Everybody's going to the hards. Yep.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
We need to try to get up to Stroll. We've got to.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race.
Stroll's up in front of us by a couple positions. I've got to try to go now. Magnussen has chosen to stay out on the wets. Sue me. It's go time. We've got to get up to Stroll. Otherwise, it's going to make up a lot of
intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch over if you need to.
intermediates. We're all on the hards now, bud. It's a little slick out here yet. And we're really going to stroll through Sector 2. Stroll's way up ahead, though. That's going to be a hard one to chase down. It is still raining out, but apparently the track is dry enough that it doesn't matter. hopefully the car is fast enough that we can still make up this time. Okay, we're going to put ourselves in good position here compared to where we're at with Sonoda. Maybe even making a move on Sonoda here. Massive dive there. But should put us close enough to Albon still. Use some
No tire concerns at the moment, just focus on the
ERS.
driving.
It's going to give me no ERS out of here. A little bit. But we're going to be close enough that we can still get DRS up the long straight. And I'm going to have ERS to rely on. But Albon's going to be without DRS, which is going to help me. Go defensive here on Sonoda. Really close to a corner cut there. But Stroll is getting held up by a Mercedes. That Mercedes may be on its wets. Maybe not, but I think there's a possibility that car's on the wets. Need to stick with Albon here. I'm not going to survive without some DRS. Okay, use it. Need to be a rocket ship down this back straight. Off of it. Back on. Very nice. We're going to have it for the straight. It's going to be a better run through here. Better release there. Very nice.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.4 seconds.
Use some here. Albon slowly catching Stroll, but not enough. He does not have DRS down the straight, which is good news for me. Use up the little bit of ERS that we have. Make a good run here. I'm not looking to necessarily overtake him. Just pull up right next to him. Kind of use Albon as a method to get up to Stroll. But Stroll has gotten past Hamilton, who is not on. That was a big mistake there. Hamilton is on the hards. Using a lot of ERS here. I want to get past Sonoda. Again, try to catch back up to Albon. Because Stroll is starting to get away. Though Hamilton might be able to hang with them. But I don't like where... nope, Hamilton got past Stroll. I'm not going to be close enough. It's going to be very, very close. It's all going to depend on how close I was. I don't have DRS. That's going to hurt me here. And Albon has DRS. Okay, we gotta get a good run out of here. Not going to be good enough. We're going to be a sitting duck. Okay, I almost need to let Sonoda by. So we're without ERS, we're without DRS. Let Sonoda by. Drop back in line. We should be able to re-overtake him. And maybe we shouldn't have done that because Albon just checked up once he there's going to be a trend going on here, which could play to my benefit. Okay, the Mercedes is back in front here now. I do like that there's a train here, though. Could benefit me quite a lot. We cannot afford for Stroll to get more points than this, though, for this rivalry. We have a big run on Tsunoda here. Going to get past him. Going to
Okay, good work. Great pass.
pull up to Albon. We're going to be within striking distance there. No stupid moves there. Though we are going to be out of ERS on it initially. Oh, I stayed in that longer than I wanted to. We're going to be just fine here. We're going to save it for once we have the DRS. We're within DRS range. Just going to save it, save it, save it. Use it alongside the DRS. And Stroll's got a lockup. That's huge for us. Absolutely huge.
Green flag.
It does break up this pack just a little bit, but Stroll's back behind us. That is huge for a race here. And we just need to kind of stick with these guys. Maximize our points in this race. Try to put as many cars between ourselves and Stroll as possible. But this could be the result we needed to jump him in terms of those standings. Lots of ERS deploy here. We may be able to jump Albon off here just a little bit. Got a slipstream. I want to be close enough to... Okay, we dove around Albon there. We're using deploy here.
Gap to your teammate behind. 10.2
Need to try to stay with Hamilton. I'm not going to be able to. It's going to be very close. Nope, he's going to be too far away. So Albon's likely going to get back past. Backs out of it. Using up some ERS. Albon's got the DRS and slipstream. Okay, catch back up to Hamilton through here. I do feel like we're better than the Mercedes through here. Plus, we can try to catch them on the back straightaway. We're very good on that back straightaway. Ocon is out of the race. Oh, please do not let me have a failure. Is that Stroll? Stroll's out. Stroll's out.
Clear.
This is huge. I believe Stroll is out. Let Stroll's out of the session.
That gap ahead, please.
Safety car.
Seconds. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Oh my. Okay, we're saving fuel here. I'm not sure how close we were. Oh, we're good for a bit yet, but we can just save fuel. Safety car at Spa. Who dropped out? I didn't hear who it said. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Stroll's out. we have a shot possibly at a podium, really. We could have a shot at the podium here, depending on what we can do. Okay, we've caught the queue. Depends on if we go back racing this lap. I bet we go back racing. I bet we go back racing this time. Meaning if we go back racing this time, we're going to have 7 laps to go. Oh, I about hit Hamilton. That would have been bad. I need to keep a better gap. Maybe we're not going back. That says it with 6 to go. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. What's our tire wear like? Oh, we're good on tire wear. Actually looks phenomenal. For as long as we've been running these things, we're going to be in wet conditions for a while. We're not in this time, it's going to be 6 to go. And I've got, I guess, a little less to worry about, because Stroll is out of the race. Safety car should certainly be in this time, I would guess. How much fuel are we saving? I should probably be trying to warm up the tires. Are we warming up the tires at all? We don't seem to be. I about rear-ended Hamilton again. Yeah, tires are going to be completely cold. This would be the one benefit to going to no traction control. I could spin the tires to help warming up, but no can do.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember,
I'm
no
trying.
overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position.
Oh, we're going to be in a
until green
terrible
flags.
spot. What's our fuel look like? Oh, we're good on fuel still. Alright, now we just wait. I expect a bad... Not too bad in terms of the release there. I got into the back of the Hamilton there. It's not what I wanted. We're going to have a good run up the hill. We can get the spot. Only got so much ERS though. We're going to have the spot though, I think. Harvesting. And if they find in front of us, we can stay intact with these guys. I do believe.
The Mercedes drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
That's not true because he's no longer in the lead. Come on, first podium. That'd be huge. Stick with Leclerc. If we can stick through Sector 2 with Leclerc, I may have a chance at the back straightaway overtake. I've got to stay within about that much. It's going to be close. We use a lot up here in the early. We've got to at least have DRS. Oh, we've maxed our deploy. That's not good. We're going to be close enough for DRS. And actually that deploy limiter actually helps me save some for
DRS has been enabled.
the next lap. We've got DRS now. North locks up. That's going to help us out a lot. We're using up a lot of ERS. Okay, now let's save it. We're going to be able to gain time up the hill. Okay, we're going to be in a good spot here.
Okay, Russell's just moved into first place.
Up into third. Look at that. We're right on Russell and Norris as well. Save. Save, save, save. If we can get ourselves back to the lead, that would be huge as well. I don't think we can. I think we need mistakes. We need at least one of them to make a mistake. I don't think we're going to get that. I can hope. But I don't think I'll get a mistake from either of them. Did not get the run I wanted there. We're going to have to use up a lot of ERS just to stay within range of DRS here. We're going to have to use it all up. Use it all up. Okay, we're there. We're there. Not as good of a position here. It's good last chicane. No lockups there. A little bit of ERS here. Try to stick with them. They get a better release than me out of that corner. It's fine. Just charging. ERS deploy. Russell's going to be the same duck. I like them fine with each other. It's going to force one of them to lock up, maybe. Nope, doesn't happen. It's fine. We'll sit. That was a bad corner for me. Can't be having those. Can't be having the bad corners. Enter the gravel a little bit. That's not going to help me either. I've got to save the ERS for the back straightaway. I want to use it here, but I've got a better chance at catching him down the back straightaway. Come on. Go, 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 go. Maybe I should be saving it for a bit later of a deploy, but it's fine. Okay, let's save from here. Should be in a good spot. Actually, we're going to be in a really good spot. I went down the first layer to get a better exit, and I think it really worked there. We're gonna have a lot of ERS to use here. Using a lot here. Put ourselves in a good position. Go. 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 Yes. Get held up. Get held up. Get held up. And we are back to the lead. Just like that. Now, can we stay here for another 3 laps? I have no idea. But we are back to the lead at Spa. I know I just had what I call my best race ever just a few races ago. But this may be even bigger than that. So I'm in the grass. Use the ERS. I don't have to worry about saving it as much. I do need to save it down the front straightaway though. Or I need to try to save as much as I can so I can defend on these straightaways. That's going to be my one problem area. Deploying a bit later here. I need to cut it off at 40%. Cut it off. We should be good to defend through here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Can't make a move. Russell locked up. There's a gap now. If I can maintain this gap, they can't get DRS. Lots of ERS deploy here. Try to get out of range. Try to get out of range. Come on. They're out of range. They don't have DRS down the straight. That's going to be huge. Absolutely huge. I don't have... If I pull this off, that'd be absolutely insane. I'm so thirsty, but I just want to get done with this race. Can't lose focus. We're catching up some, but I'm fine with where they're at. I can save plenty of ERS. I can even try to keep this down the back straight with the amount of ERS I've got saved up, because I'm sure they're using a ton. This could set me up really, really well. Went back up to 9/10. Down to 7.5. We're going to have a lot towards the end of this run, though. It's going to be close. Are they going to have it down the front straight? They're not. They're not. Okay, we're going to save it down the front straight. Get the good run here as well. They do not have DRS on this straight. I can save it again. I don't care that Russell's got the fastest lap. Use it here. Stay out of DRS range. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Come on. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Not quite enough. Okay, we're going to be a sitting duck here. But we may be far enough away. He's not going to be close enough. Okay, we've just got to save through Sector 2. Got to save the ERS. It's the last lap. Just hit your marks, hit your marks. Save the ERS to protect down the back straightaway. Protect down the back straightaway and you're fine. Just making a charge here. Use some here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let him have the outside here. Not worried about that. Can easily force him out there. Yes, battle. Battle. Get the good run. We're at 90. We're up in the 90s. Pull away. Pull away. Stay side by side. They're fighting for the second step. But we're able to pull away. It's going to happen. Not only is it our first pull of the career, but it's also going to be our first win as well. That was amazing.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just
Oh,
fantastic.
my word.
Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well
I
done,
cannot
mate.
believe it. That was an absolutely insane race.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa.
We're watching this all the way
but they've
through.
done so in spectacular style.
Oh my word, I'm stunned right now. I don't know if.
Great display
Oh
of
my
dominance
word.
today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the
We
end.
did not,
led
but that
every
is
lap of the
okay.
race.
Oh
Brilliant
my
stuff by
word.
them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Who ended up getting second? Russell is in second. Norris in third. Oh my word. We were watching this thing all the way through. If that doesn't get us noticed by Aston Martin or Mercedes or any of the rest of them, I don't know what will. That was a fantastic drive. The safety car helped us out there. However, we were the ones, we made up 4 spots after that safety car to bring ourselves back in the forefront of things. Yes, we go up a podium pass
After an
level.
event like that, who knows
Oh my
what the
word.
sport has in store for us
And we
next
are
time
only
out.
800th
Be sure to join
off
us once
of the
again
fastest
as
lap
we
too.
continue
That is
to bring you
absolutely
all the
insane.
excitement of Formula One.
Oh my word. We have beat Stroll in the championship rivalry as well. We had 23 points or something like that to finish that out. And we just scored 25 there. We've beat him. And he didn't score any. That is absolutely insane. So let's move back to the main menu. See, this is going to impact our driver rating a ton. Oh, I cannot believe it. This is going to be one of my favorite races ever. We're going to look forward to Spa from here on out because that was just amazing. Let's move back to the main menu. But first, let's look at the race results. Us with that first win, first podium, first pole, all in one race. And if you look at all the guys below us with the one stop, all the way back to Verstappen, who we were fighting at the beginning there. Russell up 9 positions, or 7 positions. Norris up 3 positions. I mean, a lot of moving around there. But us, Russell, Norris, finishing out your podium. Leclerc, Hamilton, Albon, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Piastri, Alonso finishes out your top 10. Perez, Sainz, Guan Yu, Bottas, Ricardo, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen, Stroll with the DNF, Ocon with the DNF. I need to figure out what we had there, both with mechanical failures. Joe had a 10-second penalty as well. And then pit stops. Oh, Hulkenberg had pitted on lap 2 already. That's very interesting. But not very many of us went to the enters. A lot. That's very interesting. We are saving that replay thank you. That is going to be, oh my word. Let's move back to the main menu, see how this impacts our driver rating, and wrap this puppy up. We have won the championship rivalry. That's going to impact all our stats. I'm actually stunned at what we just pulled off there. This is going to improve our driver rating so much as well. Oh my word. Pace is going to go up. Focus better go up with that run. Oh my word. Championship rivalry won. We didn't really even have that many objectives either, did we? That was kind of odd that it just kind of fizzled out after pit stops. It looks like they finally have the pace thing corrected. Let's see what else. 13 positions higher than we were expected to. Oh my word. Recognition, that better go up. Goes up 8 point. Hey, I'll take it. These things better go up as well. That was just absolutely insane. I still can't believe what I was able to pull off there. I'm not going to sleep tonight, which is not good because I have work still in the morning, but and all the parts fail. Of course they do. We've got season break coming up after this though. But the next race will be at the Dutch Grand Prix. Let's see how this impacts the standings. We move up to 10th. And we've got a good gap back to Stroll. Granted, a large gap up to Piastri as well. But large gap down to Stroll. We also go up a position in the constructor standings. And oh my word. I'm speechless. I cannot believe I actually got that done. That's going to help our first podium. Yeah, this is insane. We're almost to that first accolade as well. We'll probably definitely get that by the end. Oh. If that doesn't give you a rush, I don't know what will. That is insane. So, hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. This may be my favorite episode ever, at least up to this point. That was insane. So, if you enjoyed that, if you've made it this far, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel, and I just hope that we have more moments like that in the future. I post F1 and NASCAR episodes alternating every other day. Just trying to bring some knowledge and entertainment into your lives about motorsports, something I'm really passionate about. So hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one for another NASCAR episode.